There are moments in life when everything you thought you knew about yourself suddenly feels uncertain, when the person you love is lying next to you and you're supposed to feel complete, but instead you're drowning in questions you can't answer. Questions that keep you awake at 3 in the morning, staring at the ceiling, wondering if something is fundamentally wrong with you. I'm 21 years old. I have a boyfriend. He's my second partner ever, the first guy I've ever been with, and I love him. God, I love him so much it terrifies me sometimes. Emotionally, physically, in every way that matters. I know that now. I spent months questioning it, months turning it over in my mind like a puzzle I couldn't solve. But at this point, I'm sure I'm deeply, completely in love with this man, so why does sex make me feel like I'm lying to him? It's not that I don't enjoy it.
I do.
I love being close to him, feeling his skin against mine, the intimacy of it all. But there's this one thing. This one specific thing that's starting to unravel everything I thought I understood about myself. And the worst part is, I don't know how to talk about it. Not with him, not with anyone. I can't finish, not when I'm inside him. Not ever. We've tried everything. Different positions, different speeds, different times of day. We'll be going at it for what feels like forever. And nothing. Just nothing. No build-up, no tension, not even close. And eventually, he'll look back at me with this exhausted expression and say, okay, my ass hurts, and we'll stop. We'll move on to something else. Something that works for both of us. And I'll pretend like it's fine, like it doesn't bother me, but it does. It bothers me so much I can barely think straight sometimes. And I can see it starting to get to him, too. He hasn't said it directly, but I can feel it. The way he hesitates before we start. The way he watches my face during sex like he's searching for some sign that I'm enjoying myself. Last week, after we finished, he asked me quietly, almost like he was afraid of the answer, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? I didn't know what to say. I told him no, of course not, that it wasn't him at all. But how do I comfort him when I don't even understand it myself? How do I explain something I can't make sense of? The truth is, I'm starting to wonder if the problem runs deeper than just physical mechanics. Because when I really think about what turns me on, when I'm honest with myself about what makes me feel alive in the bedroom, it's not what I'm supposed to want. Our relationship works because of the dynamic we've built. He's feminine, I'm masculine. He's the girl, I'm the guy. We're both happy with that. It feels natural, comfortable, like we've found our roles and they fit us perfectly. Outside the bedroom, I love being the one who takes charge, who makes decisions, who protects him. I love feeling like his man, but in the bedroom, everything flips. Nothing, and I mean nothing, turns me on more than when he dominates me. When he takes control, when he pushes me down, when he makes me feel small and vulnerable and wanted in a way that has nothing to do with being manly. In those moments, I'm not thinking about being the guy in the relationship. I'm not thinking about anything except how good it feels to let go, and that terrifies me. Because what if he doesn't want that? What if the reason he's with me is because he wants a man, a real man, and if I tell him I want to switch things up, he'll see me differently? What if I'm not what he signed up for? I know he's verse. He's told me that before. But knowing something intellectually and actually doing it are two completely different things. What if changing our dynamic in the bedroom changes everything else? What if he starts seeing me as less masculine, less like the person he fell in love with? I've been lying here next to him for the past hour, watching him sleep. His face is so peaceful, so trusting. He has no idea what's going on in my head right now. No idea that I'm questioning everything we do together, wondering if I'm broken somehow, or if there's something wrong with me that I just can't see. Maybe I don't like being a top. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe my body is trying to tell me something my brain doesn't want to accept. But if that's true, then what does it mean for us, for the life we're building together? I thought I had figured myself out. I thought the hard part was over. The part where I questioned whether I even liked men, whether my feelings for him were real. I fought through all of that. I came out on the other side knowing, truly knowing, that I love him and I'm attracted to him and this is who I am. But now I'm back in that same place of uncertainty, just from a different angle. And it feels even worse this time because I have so much more to lose. Tomorrow morning, he'll wake up and smile at me like he always does. He'll probably want to have sex again. And I'll say yes, because I always do. because I love being close to him even when it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And we'll try again, and it won't happen again. And I'll see that flicker of doubt in his eyes again. I don't know how much longer I can keep pretending this isn't a problem. I don't know how much longer either of us can keep pretending. The questions sit heavy in my chest, unanswered, and maybe unanswerable. Why can't my body cooperate when I'm supposed to be the one in control? And does what happens between the sheets really have to define who we are when we step out of the bedroom? I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. What would you do if the person you loved needed you to be someone you're not sure you are? And how do you tell them the truth when you're afraid the truth might change everything?